Welcome back to Sammun-Mak's The Devil's Playhouse. We now have a toy idea.
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle. They're still at it.
Hey,
How you doing in there, Icebox? I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative. It don't hurt that he's full up on Jolly Juice.
How you doing in there, Icebox?
Toy store's closed for the day, gentlemen. To use, anyhow.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us. If it's as good as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
It's a toy biplane.
He's on to something there. Air travel's the latest thing. It can't miss. Snookum, get the boys working on a prototype. Post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho-ho-ho. Raises all around.
And you don't mind giving us that can?
Oh, that. Love to, Mac, but, me friend here's sort of attached to it.
Yeah, it's like it's part of him.
What do you say we remove some parts from some elves?
After you.
You hey! Stop! Ow!
What's that stuff that comes out of them when they splatter?
Sure. People use it to thicken eggnog.
Whee!
So, I want to double check before I finish.
Who can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx?
Toy. So, I want to make sure that I can do this now, because I know there's some things that apparently you can do in the wrong order and actually
If
break
at first
the
you don't
game.
succeed, gentlemen, be my guest. The gift may kick in on the next attempt.
The nostrils are shut.
Step right up and take the challenge of the Sphinx. First one through the gate wins a fabulous Egyptian tour.
Okay, so I can mess with the end of this reel now.
Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose? Impressive. Now for the supreme test. Can you pass the inner gate?
Samus passed a quarter once.
You've done it! You have beaten the challenge of the Sphinx! You are the gifted one I have been searching for.
I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter, I got tickets for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude.
But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you, and another challenge should you choose to accept it. I charge you with the task of delving into the actual tomb of Sammun-Mak and recovering the legendary Devil's Toy Box.
Is that all?
Say no more. We're on the case.
Time to roll out Plan B.
Score one for the great-grandparents.
Yeah, but I bet you Kringle and the elves beat them to the chest.
You're nuts. Don't listen to him, fellas.
Okay, so now we have to finish this one before we can do the last one. Because apparently we can't really do much of the last
Somebody
one.
on this...
If I use this...
Who is it now?
Room service?
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
You two!
We need to use the can
Who
again.
is it now?
Room service?
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
Cookies! And nuts! But where's the milk? I distinctly ordered milk and cookies, you brainless boobies! How the hell am I supposed to eat cookies without milk?
Hi there. Hey, remember us?
Of course!
Walk me through this sexo-rejexo hex.
Oh, it's very simple. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
When we told you that your daughter loves us?
We meant to say she loathes us.
You're darn right I loathe you.
Simple semantical mix-up.
So, could you remove the hex?
Sure!
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Hi there. Want to throw that cow curse at us again, for old time's sake?
I bet you're really good at it now.
Nah, I'm not mad at you anymore. Not since I found true love. So don't louse it up for me.
Excited about moving to America, eh?
You bet! In the new world, a girl can grow up to be anything she wants to be. A seamstress, a nurse, a kindergarten teacher, even a stenographer.
Hope it works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
Okay. Last thing that I ended up seeing. It's time to make the vampire who throws a rave. It's time to actually turn Jurgen into a vampire.
Yeah?
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Kringle wants to see you.
Ah, great, 'cause I want to see him. Can't wait to see the look on his face when I tell him all about our new toy biplane.
Ah, don't bite me, don't bite me.
Well, what did he think?
Who?
Kringle, about the toy.
Oh, right. Matter of fact, I never made it to his compartment. I got caught up in some personal business along the way. Yeah, excuse me.
Yes? You're looking a little peaked.
I know! I have become a vampire! A horrible creature of the night, feared and loathed by all!
Ah, cheer up, Jurgen. You were loathed by all before you became a vampire.
Look on the bright side. Surely the mole girl will leave you alone. Now you're a vampire.
You clearly know nothing about the teenage girls. She thinks I am even more tragically sexy than before!
Oh.
Tough break.
If you're still looking for the vampire reverse curse, you won't find it here.
No, it's too late for that. I was just thinking how this sarcophagus would make a wunderbar bed if I could find another place to stash the moldering corpse.
Stay out of the sun.
Yeah, your concern is so touching.
Hiya, Sammun-Mak.
I don't know if we can actually
home.
enter here anymore.
Shall we?
Yes, let's shall.
Oh, no, you don't! Oh, garlic! Crosses! My own protective talismans are keeping me away! Oh, the bitter irony of it all! Curses!
Curses indeed!
Stop! Get your filthy hands off that toy box! It's not for the likes of you! It's...
Empty.
What?
The trunk is empty.
No! I have failed you, young Sagoth, but you will be avenged!
You know, even for a vampire, he's a weirdo. Look, Sammy, cookie crumbs.
Actually, is there anything else we can use in here?
Nobody home. Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires.
Our compartment didn't come with a weird occult shrine in the closet.
This must be the deluxe suite.
Actually, I think we can use that first now.
Hi there. Want to throw that cow curse at us again, for old time's sake?
I bet you're really good at it now.
Nah, I'm not mad at you anymore. Not since I found true love. So don't house it up for me.
Hope it works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
I see. So we should this to you.
As a responsible adult, I feel it's my duty to give you this.
Hey! Huh? My dearest Jurgen? Dewy young moleskin? Long pale fingers? The Nefertiti!
Dad! We're in love!
You are not!
I I hope I am not interrupting any soon.
Debaucher, cradle robber, despoiler of innocence.
Perhaps this is a bad time.
I curse you!
Whatever.
You ruined my life again!
You'll survive.
Yeah? Survive this! The whole scene hex.
I don't like this any better than you do, little buddy. Nature's miracle. Keep working at it.
So, I not mean to go back into Jurgen's room.
Nobody home.
Okay. This.
Ringo likes milk.
This.
Who is it now?
Room service.
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
Cookies! And milk! And they threw in a free can of nuts to make up for the inconvenience. You're bad for me, you naughty little snacks. But you go down so good. What the hollyberries?
He's out cold. It's empty.
What? You mean I gave up my precious milk for nothing?
Wait a minute. There's a note. The Brotherhood of Young Cigar. Who could have written this?
Who indeed?
Oh, I learned. I've been double-crossed. Out, damn you, out!
That's the lot of them, little buddy. We've cleared every name on the list.
Except one.
Huh?
I must admit you had me fooled, Samuth. Always so concerned about the missing toy box and the way you were always slipping off for a smoke break.
I never slipped off for
Grand Central Station, now arriving at Grand Central Station, New York, New York.
What's that? Baby Amelia Earhart?
Yes, baby Amelia Earhart. Little baby Amelia Earhart, not worth bothering with, not good enough to play with the big boys. Oh no, she's just a woman. Well, it appears this insignificant female has beat quite a few of the big boys at their own game, and now she's going home with all the toys, while the others are left scratching their heads, wondering what hit them.
Grand Central Station!
Any last words before we part?
Get lost.
Kind of anticlimactic for a boss fight.
I thought it was exciting. Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal. We've got an appointment with Monsieur Papierwaite.
That's it? No final embrace? No slow fade? No interminable credit sequence with cheesy pop cover of the title tune?
No, it ain't over yet, little buddy. We've still got the most important reel to go, remember? I think the story's about to come to a head. And speaking of coming to a head, I need to duck out for a minute. Don't you start the last reel without me.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the triumphant tour of Lower Middle Egypt, the scourge of the mole people, treasure finders extraordinaire. Please welcome Sammun and Maximus.
Hi, folks. We didn't mean to interrupt the show. Here's that toy box you wanted. We'll be on our way.
Just as soon as you cough up our prize.
Of course, of course. But before I hand out the big reward, perhaps I can coax our intrepid adventurers into telling us a bit about their grand adventure.
Not much to it, really.
We came, we saw, we conquered. Hand over the loot.
So modest. No, I'm afraid my audience wants all the gory details. Don't you, friends? So tell me, Sammun and Maximus, to begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
We just taste that good.
After we got the can of nuts back from the elves, my little buddy and I squished into it and rode the Sphinx's tongue through the gate.
An astounding story, all the more convincing for being implausible.
Now do we get
However, once inside the tomb of Sammun-Mak, you were faced with many more dangers. Magic spells, deadly traps, bloodthirsty mole men. However, did you manage to beat the odds and secure the Devil's Toy Box?
Cleverly noting that Grandpa Mole took his cues from a hieroglyphic inscription, we turned ourselves into bas-relief tomb carvings, shuffled over to the marquee where the inscription was located, and added additional glyphs which had the effect of reversing the spell.
And also we got eaten and spit up by an asp.
What a strange and compelling, if convoluted, story. Audience, give them a hand for what they've been through. And the adventure does not end there. I'm told that you two were victims of a brazen daytime heist on the train ride back from Egypt. Can you tell the audience how you managed to thwart the thief and recover the treasure?
We recovered the box through a surprising plot twist.
Oh? What?
If we told you, it wouldn't be a surprise.
The robbery was committed by none other than that irrepressible scamp, Baby Amelia Earhart.
She almost got away with it, but we were a little too tough for her.
A resourceful duo, don't you agree?
That's nice. Now, how about that reward?
Fear not, my talented little logomorph. You will receive your reward, right? No! My dear Maximus, you have been chosen to play the starring role in the greatest spectacle of the age, the summoning of Yog-Sothoth.
The hell I have! Where's Sammun?
Yog-Sothoth, most terrible of the ancient ones, banished from this earthly plane for 6 long millennia. That you, with your extraordinary psychic gift, you will intone the words to bring him from the realm of darkness into the light.
The hell I will!
Yes, the hell you will. If you refuse to play your role, a certain friend of yours will meet an unfortunate demise.
Sammun!
An unfortunate demise in a vat of flesh-eating ants.
Yikes!
Are you sure this role is me?
You are the one with the gift. Which reminds me. Can't have you pulling any funny business.
All right then, let's get it over with. Cue up the entrance music.
Yog-Sothoth, primal prince of chaotic night. Descend to us through the writhing wastes of utter darkness. We summon thee with the deathless words from the Book of Abominations. Now you say, Omke Onine, the other ways Einfe.
I see him! There he is! in the chest.
Yogg-Sagoth?
Tentacles, glowing red eyes. Yep, gotta be him. Shorter than I expected him to be.
Let me see. Where?
Look close.
We've already finished the other reels.
Lies! I won't tolerate any more of your tricks. Say the words or face the consequences.
No point in that. No point in that. Yikes! Looks like the counterweight for one of the stars. Looks like the counterweight for the moon. Nice atmospheric touch. Nice atmospheric touch. No. I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them. Nice atmospheric touch. Those are some creepy toys.
Okay, what? Oh. Okay. Catch that we could actually light it on that torch.
Can't reach it. This is where my skee-ball expertise pays off.
Charlie, am I glad to see? Okay, onion A, the other way's Einfei.
Did I just say that?
Don't believe the mustache is real? Go on, give it a tug.
Hardy har har.
Yes, I agree.
No. Those are some creepy toys.
Quit stalling.
Okay, okay.
Nice atmospheric touch.
Now you say, Umke onine, the other way's Einfei.
There he is!
You're not messing with me?
Aren't you a cute little demon?
Let me see. Where?
Look close. onion A, the other way's Einfei.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Well, that was impressively grotesque.
We certainly gave the audience their money's worth, wouldn't you say, folks? What about this thing?
Oh, that's right. Can't have the Devil's Toy Box falling into any other villainous hands.
Where should we stash it?
Fellas, I appreciate your thinking of us, but we don't do that old world hocus pocus anymore. I got a nice dry cleaning business, and Nefertiti's going to school for...
Dad, I told you! It isn't Nefertiti anymore. It's Bubbles.
Sorry we can't help you, but you see how it is.
Yeah, we see how it is. Come on, Maximus.
Boy, America sure has changed these guys. I hardly recognize them. Look, Samus, they even slice their cucumbers lengthwise.
What? Ich bin diese böse Fiesel eingefallen. It is true. Papa, have we fallen so far? We have forgotten our heritage. We have forgotten we are moles.
Okay, we'll take the toy chest back.
Great. Keep us posted.
But you've got to help us guard it.
You will live here in this boiler room with us. There's plenty of space.
How about we compromise? Our kids will open an office in the building and help you keep an eye on the chest.
We've got kids?
Shut up, Maximus.
It's a deal. Now let's see. We'd better cast that spell of protection to keep it safe.
Let me do it, Dad. Stand over there so you don't get zapped by the magic.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Let's see. How does it go again?
The Holstein Hex! You're not turning me into no cow!
Maximus!
You know, there's a great basement apartment opening up on 83rd Street. 2 bedrooms, built-in washer-dryer.
Two skeletons, 4 mouldering reels of film, and 1 buried toy box. A century-old story, now forgotten in the sub-basement of history. But the past has a disconcerting tendency to claw through the freshly laid sod of the present and wrap its cadaverous fingers around the entrails of the future.
Well, that took longer than expected. The restroom in the train station was closed, so I had to... Hey! You watched the ending without me, didn't you, you malevolent little fiend? So tell me, what was the big final act twist? Samus and Maximus dragged underground by sex-crazed anarchist sewer rats? Come on, little buddy, don't keep me in suspense. Obviously, the story was moving towards some mind-boggling final twist. So what was it? Max, what's wrong with... you? Little buddy?
Wow, this is going to be fun. This is the only one of the Telltale games, and even the original Sammun-Mak game.
Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. The ride is about to get twisty.
And concepts too. We have to track down Max's brain. Anyways, let's let the credits roll. And I'll see you in the next one.